Alright guys, I'm just playing. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to show you how to bend some metal today with the machete from TMR, so stay tuned. So this machete is pretty handy. You can bend 3/8 round bar with it or 1/4 inch flat bar up to 1 inch wide. And you can make a bunch of different stuff with it. You know, you can make any kind of bracket. I mean, we're just sitting here goofing off, playing around with it. And you know, you can take and just throw it in the machete, and let's say, you know, you've got a 90 right here. If you want to bend it a little bit further, you know, you want to make a, let's say like a wreath hanger to put on your door. This would be a good way to hang it on the door and then make another bend to hold the wreath. You could do that, and then also use it as just a hanger for your exhaust. I know a lot of people use the machete just for that, but I mean, there's a lot more to it that you could use it for. I mean, not just, you know, the things that I've mentioned. I mean, my buddy here's got, you know, a haunted house. It's 423 Haunt here in Cleveland, Tennessee. And, you know, he makes a lot of the props and stuff like that. And he wanted to build a pumpkin to go outside that's powered by propane. And so it's going to shoot the flames up here in the middle to kind of keep you warm. And, you know, he wanted to make it in the shape of like a pumpkin and put your propane tank down below. And so, you know, he's taken a lot of this flat bar here and just bent it up. You know, some of it you can bend by hand, but you know, some of it you could easily bend with a machete, because that's where that tool is, you know, really shines, just because it's able to make a nice radius. And so that's what he's done here with this, is made like a little pumpkin shape. And you can do the same thing with the machete bender. You just take your flat bar, stick it in there like that, and then you can take and just kind of, you know, slowly inch it through there and get that round shape. And it comes together pretty quick. I mean, very little effort. And you can see, I mean, we've just made that first little piece. Of course, I need to widen it out. You can bend it out a little bit, but I mean, you can see right there, it bends very easy. Let's say you wanted to run some brake lines or fuel lines. You could make a clamp if you wanted to. Now, obviously, you know, you don't want to have metal to metal, so you want to put some sort of, you know, rubber fuel line around the hard line and make like a little clamp, run you a bolt into the frame. And you know, you can make clips to hold your fuel and brake lines. You know, we're sitting here just trying to come up with things off the fly, and you know, you can't really think of anything when you go to make a video, but I mean, literally you pull this out in the shop and you know, you get in a bind and need to make a bracket or
fuse bracket
or something. What?
Fuse brackets?
Oh yeah, fuse bracket for like car audio, you know, like an inline fuse. I've got one on my car. I took and made it out of 1/4 inch round bar or flat bar. You could use it for welding in your welding shop, metal fabrication, and just a little bit of everything. And I just think it'd be a cool tool to have in your shop. These are like $199 on the TMR website. You can check them out. So I told you guys that you can bend up to a 1/4 inch. Come here and check this out. It does a really good job. What you want to do is just kind of keep it flat right there, so you don't bend at an angle. Probably gonna roll off the end right there. That end, I got a little too close to the edge. Maybe not. Oh no, perfect. You can see we need to put a bend in 1/4 inch steel. I mean, it doesn't take much effort at all. I mean, literally, I thought you would have to pull it all in a lot harder than this, and you don't. I mean, literally, I've bent both ends, no problem. Also, we've got some 3/8 round bar, and I just wanted to put it in here and show you how easy it is to bend. And once again, you just want to keep it flat right there, and then when it comes to bending it, there's very little effort. And if you're wondering what could you use that for, I mean, literally, we just, you know, bent this up while ago to show us like a little hanger for some fuel line. But I mean, literally, you could use it as a hinge if you wanted to. You know, like I said, this guy here behind the camera, you know, he runs a haunted house, and so this would be great for him to be able to make some of the, you know, the props and stuff that need a hinge. All right, guys, so I just want to give you a up close look at it. You can see it's a very well-made tool. It's got a nice rubberized handle here on the end, so it is pretty comfortable. And it is made in Canada. And right here, you can see that it's got the Machete logo on there with the blood. I guess they, wanted to make this after, one of the Jason movies or something. I thought it was a pretty cool theme that they went with.
So it's a tool and it can be a weapon?
Tool and a weapon, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
So, yeah, it's made pretty well. I mean, you can see that they've got the pins pressed through right there on the bottom. Everything seems to be nice and secure. I don't think you'll have any problem with durability of it. So anyways, pretty cool tool to have in your shop, and you might not need it every day, but when you need it, you'll be glad that you got it. Appreciate you guys watching. Check out TMR. Put a link down in the description. Also, if you're in the area around Halloween, check out my buddy's Halloween Air House, whatever you want to call it. What is it, Michael?
423 Haunt.
423 Haunt.
Yep.
So these guys got a really awesome haunted house here in Cleveland, Tennessee. Check them out, guys. I'll put the link into their website down below as well, so you can find them. Till next time, guys. See ya.